Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Centering Prayer Practice on Monday morning. Thanks for being here, everybody. Turn down that and move that over here. Hey, so I got a quote from you for you this morning from Richard Rohr. When you get your "Who am I?" question right, all of your "What should I do?" questions tend to take care of themselves. When you know who you are, "What should I do?" takes care of itself. This is definitely true in my life as a near death experiencer, as a person of prayer. As I get to know myself with a capital S, my soul, my consciousness better and better, as I relate more to who I actually am, my higher self, it becomes clearer and clearer what I should be doing. I'm not saying, should I do the dishes now or should I do the dishes later? What I am saying is how to be in the world. When you know who you are, it makes it easier to be in the world and make decisions about what you should do. Should I help this person? Should I not help this person? Should I be kind? Should I not be kind? Should I seek the light? Should I not seek the light? All those things fall into place. Purpose arises out of knowledge of self. That's what I think Richard Rohr is talking about. The answer to the question of what is my purpose arises out of an understanding of who I am. Who are you? And what do you want? If you want yourself, then you'll find out who you are. If you want to know yourself, the more you get to know yourself, the easier it is to be in the world. And when I say self, I don't mean my personality and character or yours. I mean my soul and yours. Because even though I call it my soul, it's not my soul, it's who I am. It's not something that I own. It's what I am. And when I come to understand who and what I actually am, then what I should do with my life, what's my calling, what's my purpose, becomes much clearer. So today, I want to say hi to everybody. That's my little talk for this morning. Hi, everybody. Thanks for being here this morning. Let's see. Kristen, Wendy, Sommer, Catherine, Judith, Wanda, Nancy. Anyway, yesterday at Not Church, we touched a little bit. Hi, everybody. We touched a little bit about on some of the things I do in my pranayama practice. I was talking about pulling my belly muscles in, clenching my sphincter muscle, and actually pulling all of my muscles tight. So when I pull all of my muscles tight and I push my breath into my hands, they become charged, illuminated, hot, radiant. And so when I'm using pranayama, I do that on my Mahatha, Ashtanga, Kundalini, all the yoga things that I do. When I'm doing just sitting with you and I'm chanting with Om, I'm taking all of my muscular structure below camera and squeezing that tight very hard, and it forces up my prana. It forces up my energy because pranayama is not about breath. Pranayama is about moving energy, using breath and mind to move energy. And so when I'm chanting Om, resonance in the chest, oh, resonance in the throat, Ajara to the brow, right here to the third eye, kind of vibrating that whole thing. I'm driving it all from my root. I'm driving it all up from my root, and I'm pushing it right into these places. And then at the top of my breath, I hold my breath out. Like if I'm breathing out, Om, I wait a moment, and then I inhale and I hold at the bottom of my breath. I inhale and I relax and I hold at the bottom of my breath. And then I force the whole thing back up again. And I create this tension, relaxation, sort of a loop. I don't do that in centering prayer. I do that with my Kriya Yoga. And as I breathe back down again from the top of my here, from my third eye, I cross my crown and I go down my spine to my root chakra where I'm relaxed. And then I tense that up and I breathe it back up again. So give that a shot this morning. And if I could find my mask, there it is. As I've said before, I like to reduce all the sensory input, makes it easier to concentrate. I want to show you these things, these little super duper little foamy earplugs. I use these on occasion. I do. Squish those right down, stick them right in my ear, cut out the sound. Put on the mask, self isolation. It makes it easier to meditate. But in my studio, I don't need those earplugs. In any case, let's set my timer for 20 minutes, put my phone on airplane mode, set my timer for 20 minutes. We'll begin with 3 ohms. Is that good? I think perhaps. And then we'll go right into centering prayer for 20 minutes or so. Why do we meditate together? One, because the more we practice together, it provides sacred time for us, a regular practice. When we gather together, we're regularly here. So it's creating a sacred space in our day, a sacred space in our homes or wherever you are. My studio becomes my sacred space. This time of the day becomes my sacred time. But also because the energy of the light itself, of the divine, radiates between us and magnifies among us and makes our meditation much deeper, at least for me. I hopefully is the same is true for you. Okie dokie. Here we go. Any comments or questions, let me know, and I'll be talking to you soon. 20 minutes. Now remember, tension on the way up, release on the way down. Here we go. Relax. Prayer time. You may open your eyes slowly, my friends. I had a very restful meditation. I hope yours was too. Moments of silence. Sometimes my mind wandered. I pulled it back. Mind wants to wander. Prayer pulls it back. I hope the pranayama worked for you this morning. I use that technique frequently, and I drive a lot of the prana to my hands. Oh, hey there, Russell from the UK. Thank you, Kristen, for the super chat, for the money. I appreciate it very much for your support. Hi, Colleen over in New Hampshire. And if I try to deny who I am and allow others to sway me from it, then I cause myself a lot of problems in my life. That is totally true. Yep. I self identify as a soul, as my consciousness. And I use that in my life. And I let it use me, my body. I hope today's meditation was good for you. It was good for me. It's 29 minutes and 29 seconds. I tried to keep this to 30 minutes. Thanks for being here this morning. I'll see you all on Wednesday. And keep your time sacred sometime during the day, some meditation time. And let me know if my lighting is good or not in the comments. I'd appreciate a little feedback on that. Yeah, lovely day to you too, Wanda. Seems a little dark to me, but hey, peace and love, everybody. Peace and love. Lighting is fine. Thanks, Colleen. Namaste, everybody. Divine in me recognizes the divine in you. Peace. See you soon. Thanks for being here.